What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back tonight with another live rip. Today, tonight, this evening, this afternoon. Up on the block, we have number 2711 from the 7-Eleven from the eBay auctions 2024-25 NBA 10 box mixer. We got 2024-25 Obsidian International and Optic International, 5 of each. I know, Matt. I know. How's it going, Matt? Happy Sunday, brother. We got... I don't know. I don't want to complain about the refs. There were a couple bad calls, I thought. But that's alright, you know? Go Ducks! Go Ducks! I would have felt bad if the Ducks, if Mean Green would have gone in there and stomped the Ducks, and, you know, I like you, Matt, so I didn't want to have to, you know, rub that one in, so it's better this way. It's just better this way. Tino, hey buddy, how's it going, my friend? Doing good, Tino. Thanks for asking, brother. Tino, did you want me to get you shipped out? If so, shoot me a message and I can create you an invoice for shipping and all that in one touches. Hey Frederick, how you doing, buddy? Alrighty, y'all, we're off like a herd of turtles. All spots sold, all spots paid for. Okay, Tino, good deal. I'll get it out for you this week, buddy. It's been a little busy lately, so sorry if I hadn't gotten it out already. Just need some thick top loaders. It would have been. It was a couple calls away from it being a really good game, or it was a couple calls away from it being looking the other way, to be honest. This is baseball, Bill, yes. I got you in for the Red Sox. Sorry. I was getting ahead of schedule. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I was getting ahead. That's true, they are. Yeah, we root for them too. Alrighty, good luck everybody. I got you got the Jazz? I would just refresh it. Sometimes it'll be funny like that. It should be good. It's showing paid on my end, Scott, so shouldn't be an issue. You going to sleep, Tino? Alright, brother. Need so much work. Hey, busy's a good thing, right? A wise man once said, busy's not broke. So that's a good thing. Celtics won again today, third in the East now. Wow. I was just talking about that at the tables yesterday. They're good. They're sneaky good. all things considered. There we go. There's a white scope. 12 of 15. Precious Achua going out to the Knicks. The white scopes look good. Better in person. The camera, it's hard to get the camera to do them a whole lot of justice. Yves Missi and Dorian Finney-Smith. This is our second of 5 breaks this evening. Our first of 2 basketball breaks. 10-box mixer later tonight. Fun one tonight. We got a Photogenic back in the mix tonight. Looking forward to that. Zachary Rishashe. Rising Sons of Jaylen Brown. Parents should be in prison for naming him Precious. You know he had a rough time growing up with that one. Pritchard S. 6th Man of the Year. 15 of 99. Peyton Pritchard. The back top left corner. A little soft, but we don't look at the backs of the cards anyways, right? Yeah. Non-con. Yeah, those auctions are still live. Those are normal eBay auctions. Silver, Amen Thompson. And Josh Giddey. It's a 10-box mixer. Photogenic's just one of the boxes in the mix. So, just a heads up on that. If I didn't want to confuse you by how I said it earlier. The rookie, Zachary Rishashe on the red scope. Khalil Ware and Chris Middleton. So we sell all of our spots on eBay. And then they'll end. Those auctions will end around 8:30 to 9, and then we'll go live for that break at 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah, no problem. I can drop you a link in the chat if you want one. Keyshawn George, Peyton Watson on the red scope, and Tyler Hero. Let's see, that is number 2714. There you go. That's a link to those auctions. 10-box mixer tonight. Prism Black Hobby, Mosaic Choice Photogenic Hobby, Prism Fast Break, Select H2, and then Internationals of Obsidian, Select, Prism, and Optic. Red Hot Rookies Hollow, Alexander Saw, and Karl Anthony Towns. SARS having a season. There you go, Mike. Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure. There's Tatum Tots, T-Mac, and Brooke Lopez. We were also talking about Tatum. Whether we all thought he should come back this year. Philip Koski. Electricity. Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. And Zion. Everybody was kind of in agreeance. 12/75 Herbert Jones. Just let him sit. And I think today was a little bit more proof of that. Of what happened to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels had that gruesome injury. Came back today. Luka on the lights out hollow for the Mavericks. There you go, John. Salon and Lou Dort. Yeah, I thought they rushed Jaden back for no real reason either. Now you can make an argument if the Celtics are third in the East, like you might want to go ahead and bring Tatum back. At least for the playoffs. Jamal Murray red and Pascal Siakam. Yeah. Well, then there's also the argument on that is if they got good momentum going and they're playing well without them, like maybe you don't want to mix it up. Maybe you just want to let them do their thing. So, I don't know. Ron Holland, red Cole Anthony, and Ayo Dosunmu. Good thing about Tatum, though, is he can almost... I mean, he's so good that... I don't know. It'd be hard to mix that up. Red and gold to 99 Cody Williams for the Jazz. Going out to Scott. Dalton connects. Keldon. Jaden Hardy, Dirk, Electricity, Joel Embiid, and Norman Powell. Mazzulla has to be coach of the year. Yeah, if he can make that team a home court playoff team, then for sure. Red, Jared McCain, Sixers, TP9, and Jimmy Buckets. Yeah, the red and gold of Rising Suns, they do look nice. A true color match. DeJounte, Bronny James Jr., Netmarbles, KD, and Duncan Robinson. Another white wave, this time Pacers, or white scope. How about Andrew Nebhard? Nebhard going out to the Indiana, number to 15. Zach Edey and Devin Vassell. Nebby, 9 of 15. Nice one to Richard. Those are hard to come by. We got 2 in the same box. Rising Suns red, Ja. Also looks good. And Struessel. Red and gold, Vince Carter for the Raptors. Insanity. Going to Robert. Speaking of Tatum, he was my oversized card in my Costco Tops box I picked up. Oh, nice. I would like to rip some of those, but those are so hard to ship. I always worry about... I'm always like way over protective when it comes to shipping, and then the shipping costs a ton. And then if I don't do it that way, then I worry about them getting torn up or bent or anything, so those would be kind of fun though. Vince Carter's not talked about enough. I love Vince Carter. He was my PC growing up. Kevin Garnett's red and gold. Stephon Castle and Paul George. The big ticket. Yeah, Vince was so good. So fun to watch. He just never won a title. He never kind of put it over the edge, but longevity. I mean, and he was very good. Another wide scope. Let's go. 3 of them already. This time we got a rookie. Looks like Grizzlies. Looks very similar to that same card. Jalen Wells, number to 15. There you go, Antonio. That'll work. 9 of 15. Very nice. Yeah, Vince played, what, he played 22 seasons or something? I think so. Oh, let's go. Man, we're hot lately. Rookie Kings back again. I think it's a Rookie Kings. It could be one of the other ones. Yeah, Rookie Kings. Good luck, y'all. Come on. Let's see someone cool here. For the Pelicans, Yves Missi on the Rookie Kings case hit. There you go, John. Nice hit, bud. Let's go. That'll work. That'll work. That's our 3rd one now. We ripped a lot of this before we saw one, and we saw a gold vinyl for our first one. Then we ripped a lot of it before we saw the second one. I think that was on Friday. Now we've seen our 3rd one today. Nice. Let's go. I was just going to say that, Bill. You need one of those oversized Tatums. Alexander Walker. Derrick Rose on the Red Legends for the Bulls. Isaiah Collier, and Corey Kispert. I've got some oversized top loaders, not one touches. That'd be wild. It depends how big they are. Are they like 8x10 big, or are they like 4x6 big? Or right in the middle? Derek White, Capella, John Moran on the net marbles, and Antonio Reeves. Matt says it's yours if you want it, Bill. Matt says it's yours. Red Scope, Kristaps Porzingis, Celtics. Matt's on eBay chat. Bill's on YouTube's. Bogdanovich, Yao Ming, Red Hot Rookies, Red Scope, Rob Dillingham, and Christian Brown. Okay. Yeah, I've got Bill's email. I don't think I have Matt's. Timmy D, Silver, Zachary Shawshat, and Jalen Green. He's a Blazers guy. Y'all could do a little trade, little PC trade. Dante DiVincenzo on the red, Adeem Bona, and Anthony Simons. Okay, sounds good, Matt. Matt, do you know my email? PastimeBreaks@yahoo.com. Lights out, Ant-Man, and Tari Eason. Rob Dillingham on the Dominators, and Terrence Mann. Cool. I love seeing it. I love the community. Karis LeVert, Electricity, Cleveland. LeVert's going to be 21 of 75. Rising Suns, Bob Carrington. Nash. Karl Malone. Silver, Anthony Black for the Magic. And Kawhi Leonard. Red, Dylan Jones, OKC. Baylor, PSA 6, Baylor. Sorry, Bill. Triple J, Red Wave, DeAndre Ayton, Blazes, and Jared Allen. Rui, Red Gold, the rookies, Dillingham, Minnesota, /99. Klingon and Josh Hart. Rob Dillingham, 87 of 99. That's true. They're durable. Jalen Tyson, Scottie Pippen Jr., Red Wave, Grizzles, and Draymond. Paper stock could be a different story. Net Marvels, Nikola Jokic. Electricity. Mark Williams, Hornets, and Gafford. I like I forget who he works for. Maybe it's Peacock, but Vince Carter's got some good commentary too. He's very well spoken, like very insightful, makes some good points. He does good. I think it's him and T-Mac and somebody else on there. T-Mac does a pretty good job too. Blazers. Maybe I said T-Wolves earlier, but Trailblazers. Lasar Thompson, Red Gold, Pistons, and D'Angelo Russell. Lasar is going to be 58 of 99. That is awesome. Red Halliburton, Pacers. Big Ben, and Scottie Pippen Jr. I want Hallie to come back. Yuki Kawamura, Red Hot Rookies, Dalton, and Dante DiVincenzo. Kuzma, Red Gold, DeMar for the Kings. Dylan Jones and Dylan Brooks. Couple Dylans. I haven't seen anything about it, Bill. It's a good question. It seemed like, I think he got surgery like the next day. Rising Suns, Cody Williams, Hollow. And Kelly Olynyk. And then there were some clips of him like rolling around on the little knee scooter thing that they use. And he was active and doing stuff, but I haven't seen anything lately. You got a Yang in the box you don't have yet? Nice. Let's go. Insert. Wow. How about Tatum Tots Lights Out Green? I think to 25. 25 of 25. A little bookend. There you go, Bill. And LeBron James. There you go, Bill. I think you have a couple versions of this card, don't you? Or did you say you already pulled this one? I can't remember. I think we hit one once and you were like, oh, that'll go good with the other version I have of it. Okay. So you do already have the green one? Nice. Hey. Now you got 4%? No. 10%? I don't know. 3% of the print run? Something like that. Terry Rozier red. Math is tough. 10%? 7.5%? Somewhere in there. Gold. Gold incoming. OKC? Okay, okay. Come on, Antonio. Show us Shea. Oh, not a bad option. How about J-Dub? 8 of 10, Jalen Williams. Jersey number to go with it. That'll work too. I don't know if J-Dub gets a one touch, but with the jersey number, it's getting one. That works. Number 2 option? In my opinion, number 2. But most people would probably say Chet's number 2. As far as who we wanted to hit there. LeBron on the lights out. And Ben Simmons. I do too, non-con. J-Dub's the man. Obi top in red. Bob Carrington, Rising Suns, Cody Williams, and Mark Williams. You have green, pink, red, hollow base. Nice. Piecing together the rainbow slowly but surely. Darren Holmes on the red. Darren Holmes and Jamal Murray. We need to hit you the gold vinyl version of it. Leverts, hollow Trey Jones, and Wiggins. Okay, Bill, you got it, brother. Elite Dominators, Trey Young, and Scoop. Drew Holiday. Oh, Reed Shepard, Mo Wagner, Electricity Magic, and Miles Turner. Mo Wagner, 60 of 75. Yeah, they brought up a good point yesterday. They were talking about, they said that they think the Magic need to get rid of Paulo and build a team around Franz. I never thought about it, but it was making sense. Ooh, Net Marvel's hollow. Wembanyama. Wemby for Matthew. Mobo. And CP3. Unemployed CP3. Dame's hitting logo shots pregame. Were they only that far apart? I felt like Dame was much earlier, but maybe it was because Hallie was in the finals. Case and Wallace on the red. Case and Wallace. I don't think they will either, Bill, but it was a good argument, I thought. Maxey on the marbles. Optic hates you, Trevor. Let's change it. Let's turn it around. Şengün red. And Timmy Hardaway. Mighty Mo. I like Mo Wagner too. Speaking of Dame, there he is, Lillard. That Marvel's red. Reds are not numbered. TSJ. Jabari. I saw an interesting stat earlier. There's only like 8 current active players that have started every single game of their career. And Lillard was one of them, I believe. Tatum also was one of them. Never came off the bench, which will probably change for Dame, I would imagine. Maybe not. You never know. Mo Wagner. Red Hot Rookies a bub. And a Ginobili role for him, that would be the 6-man role. Nikola Topic, Chris Paul, CP3, and Kaminga. $90 of 99. Red Hot Rookies red, Donovan Clingan. I don't know if we got that one yet, Matt. That one might work. Salon, Steph Curry. Six man that runs the point, closes out the games, yeah. Yao, Dylan Jones red, and Tumani Kamara. Chrome still doesn't have Dame or Drew on the checklist? Really? And they left out Denny? Denny's having a phenomenal year. KD on the net marbles. Yeah, Denny's just quietly having a like top 10 season. Top 10 player. Chris Middleton red. And SGA. Electricity. Devin Vassell, Spurs. 68 of 75. Dalton and Sexton. He might have Bill. The thing I read, they do it was a YouTube channel. They do shorts and stuff. They do pretty good content though. All basketball. And that's what they had it on there. Kyrie Irving was one of them. Joel Embiid was one of them. Karl Anthony Towns was one of them. Levine, Clepella, Elite Dominators, Hollow, LeBron James, and Jeremy Grant. They do have Luke Cornett, the GOAT. Peyton Watson, Hollow. He started every game he's played in the NBA? That's wild. Nas Reed, red. Zach Edey. And Jaden Ivey. That was awesome, wasn't it, Bill? I thought you'd like that one. Red Gold Elite Dominators. SGA. 99 of 99. Man, we're all about the bookends tonight. We're all about them tonight. Nice hit, Thunder. Antonio. Thunder having a good break. The Kyrie one was really surprising for me as much as he's been injured. Caleb Martin. Red and gold. Cat and Embiid also. You would think rehabbing coming back, they'd come off the bench, but no. 88 of 99, Caleb Martin. Tyler Smith. Red Hot Rookies of Sar. Anthony Black. Yeah, did you see Cornette afterwards when he like pointed to the rafters? That was so cool. Another Derrick Rose red, nice. You go, Brad. Couple Spurs there. Joker's in here. Joker has net marvels. He also has, I think he's got other inserts too. Lights out Luka and Amen Thompson. Klay Thompson, 31. Well, hello. It's going good, bud. Thank you. How about yourself? Tyler Hero, red. Red and gold, Tristan Newton for the Pacers. 99 of 99. Donovan Clingan and Brandon Ingram. What are the odds? Green. I think that's an auto. That's an old school Pistons logo. Show us some Grant Hill in here one time. Show us some Grant Hill. Pistons for George. Come on, bud. Good luck. Lights out hollow. Shea. Hooter. Who else is on that Pistons team? I can't even think of anybody. Oh, man. Pistons from like, I don't know, 94 to 98? Grant Hill's the only one I'm coming up with. Grant Hill it be. Grant Hill. That's beautiful. 21 of 25. There you go, George. Underrated all-time great Grant Hill. Minus the school he went to. We can overlook that. We can overlook that in this scenario. If he would have stayed healthy, wouldn't have had so many injuries, he would have had a very, very good career. More gold! More gold, please. New York Knicks. Knicks for Giammi. Mikal Bridges. Gellamy. Mikel's gonna be 10 of 10. Bookend. Alperen Şengün. Ryan Dunn. Ant-Man that marvels. And Jose Alvarado. Last box of Optic. Optic number 5. Not in the slightest, Bill. With disdain. I'm a Tar Heel fan. Tar Heels all the way. Hence the Vince Carter PC. You take an all-time Tar Heels team and an all-time Duke team and play them against each other. Tar Heels sweeping 4-0. Without a doubt. Even if they got that little weasel on the bench. Chet Holmgren on the red. And Dorian Finney-Smith. Sorry, any Duke fans out there. Grayson Allen? Yeah, Grayson Allen played at Duke. Rising Suns, LeBron James. Me too. Me too. Ryan Dunn on the red gold. And Harrison Barnes. They've had a couple Grayson Allens throughout the years, though. Who's the other one I'm trying to think of? Grayson was the one that kept tripping people when he came in the league, right? JJ Redick too. I don't really mind Redick that much. Green, please. Oh wait, no, red and gold. Sorry, Tatum Tots. Green team though. 29 of 99. No bookend somehow. Khalil Ware and Giddey. Spida, Kaishan George, Malachi Branham on the hollow, and Chris Middleton. Hansborough, he's not Duke. He's not even close. Well, proximity-wise he is, but he's the other side of Tobacco Road. He's on the good side. Cam Thomas on the red. Dalton connects. Ron Holland. Red Hot rookies Rob Dillingham. And Io DeSumo. Red gold, Naj Reed for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tony and Keldon. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Dark City plays go all the way back to the 90s. Oh yeah, probably further than that. Probably ones we don't even know about. That Marvel's red, Tatum. All the Tatums tonight. Tatum here, Tatum there, Tatum everywhere. Şengün, Elite Dominators of Ja. T-Mac, and Tyler Hero. Hakeem Olajuwon, red, Terrence Shannon Jr. going out to the Wolves, and Karl Anthony Towns. Yakapurtle. Electricity, Rob Dillingham for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There we go. To 75 on the Dilly. To Jane Salon. And Brooke Lopez. $14/75, Dillingham. Chet Holmgren. Kyle Filipkowski. Red Hot Rookies Hollow, Dalton Connect for the Lakers. And Zion Williamson. Nice Dalton there. Red D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Hardaway. And Lou Dort. You should just play players you like when they're on your team, but not when they're on other teams. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there he is, Grayson Allen. Another white. Oh man, for a split second I thought that was... Oh, I thought that was someone else. Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. Slow-mo 1/15, first one off the press this time. Zach Edey and Jimmy Buckets. Someone needs to talk about pulling an oversized Blazers card now. Oh, I know, for real. Talk about oversized Tatum, and then all of a sudden all the Tatums come out. Did I tell you about that oversized Klingon that I pulled out of the box the other day, Matt? It was nice. Bronny James Jr. Lights Out Star. They called a penalty against the Chiefs. What year is it? Big Ben. One of my favorite Pistons of all time. Hard-working, hard-nosed defense. Big Ben Wallace. Red gold. Kentavious Caldwell Pope for Orlando. And Strussel. KCP going out to Trevor. 73/99. And our last pack of Optic. Really good couple Optic boxes for us. Really nice. Lights Out. Hollow. LeBron James. Ingram. And LaMelo. Couple nice LeBrons, Antonio. Alrighty. Obsidian time. Obsidian International. One of our little favorite treasures. Alrighty. Redemption incoming. Okay. Cracked dice on the back. Redemption. Nice one to start us off. Little Joker. Joker on the Pulsar International. Going out to the Nuggets. 2 trophy. MVP. Finals MVP. Hey, Ruben. What's up, brother? I know we got Clay in here, but we can't find Steph. We need to find him now. I thought that Kyle Anderson was Steph. Same. They look similar at first glance. Red International, KJ Simpson Jr. Next up, bronze for San Antonio. How about Keldon? KJ. There's been a lot of Spurs trade talk lately, too. 22 of 99 on the Keldon. A couple of the trade talks have been piquing my interest. And it's not Giannis. I don't really want Giannis, believe it or not. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it, but at the same time. Bob Carrington, Red International for the Wizards. Gone up to Mike. Alright, first up, cracked ice. Atomic Initials. Sixers. How about Jared McCain to 30? That'll work. And redemption. Rookie Jersey Ink Electric Etch Jade. That's going to be numbered to 25. Card number 12. Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Fire and Ice. 25 of 30 for Philly. Antonio. Atomic Initials, Jared McCain. That's a pretty card. That'll work. That'll play. Alright. Obsidian number 2. How do you remember the numbering for all these sets? I don't know. I've always been fortunate when it comes to stuff like that. Or it comes naturally to me, I guess. Numbers. Sometimes I forget. But I think I feel a die cut on the bottom here. Because it's hard to open. Die cut we want, but we don't want. Good news, bad news, we do not have a black color blast. Good news, we do have a case hit. Die cut, case hit on the back. And another auto. Let's go. Let's go a little 5 for 5 on the autos tonight, shall we? CP3, man of the hour. Chris Paul. Next up, Fire and Ice from the Bulls. Kobe White. Kobe to 60? 49. See, I messed up. 27 to 49. Jinxed myself. Next up, Red International. Houston, H-Town, Jalen Green. Speaking of Paulo, there's Paulo. Bronze to 99. Going out to the Magic. I think that's All-Star Game Paulo. Or no, that's Magic. Always, those uniforms look like All-Star Game uniforms to me. Paulo, 80 of 99. Alright, case hit missed. There he is. We found him. We just had to talk about him a little bit. How about Steph Curry on the case hit missed? There you go, Ruben. That'll work. And a redemption behind it. Trailblazer autographs. Okay. The card set, the set list is called Trailblazer autographs. I don't want... Sorry, Matt. I don't want... That shouldn't be fair. Number 15. of Dalton Connect. Going out to the Lakers. Complain you gain, right, Ruben? Dalton. The Trailblazer autographs are pretty low numbered. I'll look at the checklist. I think they're numbered to 10. I think. Murphy redemption inbound. Sam Hauser straight up for Wemby. Tell you what, you throw in a double cheeseburger and a medium fry and you got a deal. That's a cool card. Double cheeseburger and a medium fry, you got it. Let's see. Obsidian. We want Trey Murphy? Spurs want Trey Murphy? Yes. I want Trey Murphy or Triple J. Or Herbert Jones. Any of the above. Trailblazer autographs, Dalton Connect. It's going to be numbered to 25. Be numbered to 25. No longer allowed to complain about Obsidian. So many times I've stopped yard work or dinner to run over to my phone. Oh man. Because the Trailblazer autos, yeah. That is kind of brutal. Why would they make that a checklist, knowing some upside down, some red on the back. First up, Pulsar, Norman Powell for the Clippers. Next up, Spurs, Red Flood International, De'Aaron Fox. Next up, Pistons, Red Flood International, Cade Cunningham. The Truth. The Truth Jr., I guess we should say. We've already got a Truth. Kuminga to 99, Bronze Warriors. JK. Next up, to 60, 4 of 60 bronze. Little 2-color patch, solar swatches, Isaiah Collier. Going out to the Jazz. Jazz hand, Scott. And nice one here on the bottom. Little Red Flood International. How about Steph Curry? Not numbered hotspot Curry. Curry getting hot all of a sudden. Curry stays hot. Is that a thick sleeve? I don't think so. What happened to our thick top loaders? There we go. We found them. Alright, Obsidian number 4. 9th box of the break. Second to last box. Think about buying 2009 Heritage Heroes President. Bill Cosby? Oh man. The Presidential Medal of Freedom? That's an interesting one, all things considered at this point. Is that really a card? Just one Celtics card, okay. One tick. Well, you might be in luck. We got a Jade on the back, and we got something green in the middle there. Brandon Podziemski, International. Warriors. There's Cade back again. Kate on the red flood. Welcome back. I see some gold. Some Larry O'Brien gold. To 99. 67 to 99. Bronze. Tatum Tots. Ask and you shall receive. See, it's easy. You just gotta ask. Jay Tater's back again. On the bronze to 99. You just gotta ask for it. That's all. Easy game. Red flood. Jamal Murray. Pascal Siakam. That's going to be 66 of 93. Game worn, game used. Pascal Siakam going out to the Pacers. And Jade, atomic initials for the Wizards. Alexander Saw. There he is. Saar is going to be 2 of 25. Beautiful Jade. There you go, Mike. And our last box of the break. You can always ask, Matt. It's never too late. You like buying weird cards here and there? That's definitely an obscure one. Yeah, I like those. Or not specifically that one, but I like obscure cards that are kind of like oddball cards that make you go, huh? Those are some of my favorites. Let's see a Furphy, Richard. Let's do it. Come on. Last pack. Cracked ice. Bronze on the back. I think we have another solar swatches. No auto, I don't think. First up, rookie Keyshawn George for the Wizards. Next up, Sixers. Maxey to 99. Tyrese Maxey, 56 of 99. Followed by Red International, Jonas Valanciunas going out to the Kings. OKC bringing it back. How about Shea? Gildas Alexander. Only cracked Fire and Ice to 49. SGA is going to be 8 of 49. Solar swatches. Reed Shepard for Houston. There you go, Clinton. Houston needed a little love. We've been slow for the Rockets tonight. Reed Shepard on the patch. And last hit of the break goes out to the Clippers. Bronze to 60. James Harden. 8 of 60. Clips for Derek. And that is our break. We'll do a recap here in 1 second. We do have one more NBA break coming up tonight. 10-box hobby mixer. Prism Black. Photogenic Hobby. Mosaic Choice. Good mix tonight. Prism Fast Break. Select H2. Some nice stuff. Let's do a recap on this one. No randoms necessary. I do appreciate you guys for hopping in and hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good little 10 boxer tonight. We saw some nice stuff. Nothing to complain about. Get these in a little bit of order. Some type of order, if possible. Rising Suns. There we go. Alrighty, and again, we'll be back all week. NBA PYT breaks every night this week, Monday through Friday. Off Saturday, back again next Sunday. A lot of good stuff coming up this week. Podzemski, Norman Powell, Chris Paul, Chet, Dylan Jones, Şengün, Darren Holmes, Tyrese Halliburton, Dylan Jones, Lights Out, Ant-Man, Jamal Murray, Amen Thompson on the hollow. You gonna send it to PSA, the Bill Cosby? Well, Keyshawn George. Reds of Jonas, Jamal Murray, Cade Cunningham, De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Green, Bub Carrington, KJ Simpson Jr., Steph Curry on the hot spot. Elite Dominators Hollow, LeBron James. The rookie Zachary Richauche ×2. Rising Sons of Cody Williams, Ja Morant. Net Marvels of Taters. Dame Time, Wembanyama. Red Hot Rookies of Dillingham, Donovan Clingan, Dalton Connect, Alexander Saw. Lights Out, Luka, Shea, LeBron. Reds of Jared McCain, Derrick Rose, and Kristaps Porzingis. And another D Rose in there as well. Oh, we missed some. Didn't grab deep enough. TSJ and Big Ben. Alright, numbered hits. Let's go here. We'll fix that later. Red and gold's numbered to 99. Tatum, Shea, Dillingham, Cody Williams, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Naj Reid, Vince Carter, Ryan Dunn, Tristan Newton, Caleb Martin, Chris Paul, DeMar DeRozan, Asar Thompson, Kevin Garnett, Peyton Pritchard. Electricity's numbered to 75. Rob Dillingham, Devin Vassell, Mo Wagner, Mark Williams, Karis LeVert, Joel Embiid, Herbert Jones. White Scopes numbered to 15. Jalen Wells, Kyle Anderson, Precious Achua, Andrew Nebhard. Bronze to 99. Tyrese Maxey, Jay Taters, Jonathan Kuminga, Paulo Banchero, Keldon Johnson. Fire and Ice number to 49. SGA, Kobe White. Equinox number to 60. James Harden. Jade Atomic Initials number to 25. Alexander Saw. Atomic Initials Fire and Ice Jared McCain number to 30. Nice hit, Philly. Solar Swatches Reed Shepard. Game Worn Game Used Pascal Siakam number to 93. Isaiah Collier on the bronze number to 60. Jokic. Obsidian base in there. Redemptions. Dalton Connect Trailblazer autograph number to 25 from Obsidian going out to the Lakers and Antonio. And Jacoby Walter rookie jersey ink electric edge Jade number to 25. Couple nice redemptions there. Gold to 10. Mikal Bridges going out to the Knicks. Green auto to 25. Grant Hill. Bookend. Oh no, just kidding. 21 of 25. Grant Hill on the green scope ink. Lights Out Green, Jay Taters, 25 of 25, bookend. Nice color match. Rookie Kings, case hit, Yves Missi for the Pelicans. Beautiful, love the design. Underrated case hit in the hobby. Missed case hit out of both products. That'll work. How about Steph Curry, the chef, Chef Steph, and gold to 10. Jersey number 8 of 10, J-Dub for the Thunder. For the 81-1 Thunder. Goodness. Save some wins for the rest of us. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, a great weekend. We'll be back here in a little bit with more basketball tonight. Hope to see y'all then. If not, definitely sometime soon. Until next time, have a great night. As always, guys, much love and peace. Matt, send me an email and I'll... Okay, cool. You got it. Sounds good, Matt. Appreciate you, brother. I'll get you all hooked up.